Okay, it's recording now. So if you could just say like your first, last name, maybe include your year, and then an introduction of what Update News is, and then just your experience.
We might have to do this. Take two. I don't know. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me gather my thoughts. Okay, and then like a promo type thing.
I'm sorry?
It's gonna be like for a promo, right? So it'll only be like a minute, right? Is that what
yeah, I'm not really exactly sure how it's gonna work. I just know that it's gonna be part of like, I think like their admitted day online orientation. So just like a quick whatever it is, yeah.
Okay. So I'm like, where do I stare? Do I stare at you or do I stare at the camera?
Maybe the camera?
Okay. I'm just gonna stare that way. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
My name is Jessica Jimenez, and I am a senior at San Jose State University. My look, because okay. Hi, my name is Jessica Jimenez, and I am a senior journalism major at San Jose State University. Last semester in fall 2019, I joined UpdateNews, which is a broadcasting class where we would produce weekly videos pertaining to San Jose State University and also the surrounding Bay Area, such as San Jose, Sunnyvale, Santa Clara. And you would go out and find weekly news packages that's happening in the world currently. It was really fun doing it. You also anchor. We anchor every Thursday for roughly a 30-minute segment. And there you rotate between being an anchor, whether it's the main anchors, sports, entertainment, and then you can do the audio board back in the studio room, as well as like working on a camera. You can do live update segments that are just outside the studio where you toss back to the main anchors and you report on your package, what you did that week. So it's really fun. I learned a lot. You also get to be a producer, so you get to put like the rundown of the show and Ross Inception, which is used a lot for broadcasting, such as like NBC Bay Area, KTVU News. They use all of that. So my experience overall was really good. It was really hard, but it was totally worth doing everything.
And then can you just talk to me briefly like about the class sizes? And then I know that you said that you get to be a producer. Could you pick your position, or how does that work?
Yeah, so the class size all depends on how many students Diane can take. Usually it's about 20 students, but usually because the class is so course heavy where you have to go out and shoot and produce your video as well as write the script and everything for it, that it takes up time. So it's usually between 10 students to like 13 students who usually do remain in the class. And when you are a producer, you get to help people like organize their videos, ask them what they're doing weekly, to help with the segments, because you have like an A block, which is hard news, B block, which is entertainment, as well as C block, which is sports. So a variety of students in the class need to help out the newscast and bring in different elements to the show for all of those A blocks and B blocks and C blocks that I mentioned. And so you would help everyone gather everything that they needed to do for that week for each block, as well as making commercial breaks for everyone's story. So you would want them to do stand-ups and promos to help for the commercial breaks, bring in what's going to be on next, as well as you just sit back in the back room and then kind of usually do the prompter and watch the flow of the show and just input what works for the show and what would be a good newscast for that week.
And then any advice or maybe tips you would like to say to incoming students that are going to be watching this video?
Yeah, so my advice for incoming students is listen to everything Diane gives you, whether it's feedback on script, on anchoring, on how to shoot properly, such as B-roll and voiceovers and everything, because you will learn a lot. And from the beginning of the semester, your skills will kind of be probably not that good, but then by the end of the semester, you'll probably like really good and equipped with everything you've learned throughout this semester. So I think coming in to update news, I would just suggest having an open mind, be willing to learn about everything that goes on in broadcast journalism, such as like the script writing, behind the scenes, such as working a camera, doing the audio board, prompter, yeah, just like everything. So learning the behind the scenes on how to work that, as well as being an anchor, as well as how to produce videos for the weekly news packages. I think, yeah, just having an open mind and be willing to learn and determine, and just being organized too, because that is hard, because you want to always find your stories a week or two in advance, just so you have like a set time and day, so you're not stressing on top of other assignments and other journalism classes, because it does get time consuming, and especially because this class is course heavy, so you just need to organize for everything. So that's what I'd suggest, coming into this class and just being prepared that way.
Okay, perfect. That was it. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate